morning, it's still the tour in the Volta region. We visited a number of constituencies in the Volta region as part of our Community Manifesto series. And this morning, we have landed in the Akatsi North constituency. Akatsi North, are you here? Yeah. Akatsi North, are you here? If you are here, let me hear you say Community Manifesto. All right. And as usual, we are here for the people. We are going to be listening to the constituents. Education seems to be a problem here, even though the sitting MP is pro-education. He's done so much with education in this constituency because he's a ranking member on the Education Committee in Parliament. And this year also, NPP is bringing in their candidate who has been the DCE in the area. In no time, we'll be knowing who they are. But please, we're just about to start. And as always, I advise that we exercise some good amount of decorum and respect as we start. Akatsi North is where we are this morning, specifically Avet Dakpa. Avet Dakpa, Milia? All right, so they've responded. And this constituency was formed by the Electoral Commission in the year 2012. Now, the very first time they voted as an independent constituency was in 2012, and the winner of the first election here in 2012 was Honorable Peter Kwesi Nochikotwe. After that, he's won the second one. He was re-elected, and then for the third time again, he was re-elected, and for 2024, he is seeking to be re-elected again as Member of Parliament for the Akatsi North constituency. But the NPP have served for some time in this area. Their DCE, who is also going against the NDC, he is in the person of Simon Peter Kofio Fosu, aka. All right. All right. It is beautiful. It is beautiful that we have all these people represented in the house this morning. We've got officials from the NPP seated to the left and officials from the NDC seated to the right as well. I'll be passing the microphone on so they give us a brief introduction of who they are, even though we may know some of them already. But we would also listen to the constituents. I know education is a problem in this constituency. Water is also a problem. Road infrastructure is a huge challenge, and youth unemployment. As you can see, a number of the people gathered here this morning, of course, constitutes a larger portion of the youth in this constituency. What is happening with them? What are we doing with them? What kind of jobs do they get even after secondary or tertiary education? We're going to be finding out all of that. But to my left, we will start. Do you have a microphone? Of course, you have a microphone. So please, you tell us who you are, your name, and your position. Please, go on.
Good morning. My name is Goodman Paul Ayura. I represent the New Patriotic Party in Akatsi North constituency. I am the second vice chairman currently. Thank you.
All right, the second vice chairman. Kindly pass the microphone on.
Yeah, my name is Victor Rabi Mensah. I represent the New Patriotic Party, and I'm the Assistant Secretary for the New Patriotic Party.
Assistant Secretary.
Yeah,
do we get to meet you too, sir? Yes, please pass the microphone.
I'm Godfred Ruth Kudalo, Constituency Chairman, representing the incoming Minister of Education, Honorable Simon Peter Ofosu.
Okay. All right. Okay. Do we have Honorable here? Is Honorable here? Is Honorable here? You are representing Honorable. Okay. Just for the records, I wanted to be sure if Honorable is here or not. And then on the NDC side, are you officials as well? Are you officials? Okay, so please, kindly pass the microphone and let's start the introduction from there. Let's know who you are, sir.
Okay, thank you. My name is Calvin Ofuri Otri, and I'm the Deputy Secretary for the NDC.
Deputy Secretary. Yes, sir. Let's hear you.
Yeah. My name is Patrick Kwame Ahiabu.
Okay.
Constituency Communication Officer, NDC.
Right. All right. Let's get to hear you, sir. Yes, please, go ahead.
Please, order. My name is Richard Awuja. I am the Constituency Chairman for NDC. Hello.
Honorable, please sit. Please sit for me. Thank you. Let's do the introduction, sir.
I am Peter Notu Kotu, MP for Akatsi North.
All right. And there you have it. Officials of both parties here for Akatsi North, specifically Avet Dakba. We are not only here for MPP, NDC, we are here for everybody. If you belong to any other political party, you're a party leader, and you are here, let's know so that we can also acknowledge you. But we'll start proceedings here this morning. If you ask the people of Akatsi North what they do, most of them are into agriculture. Most of them are also into small-scale businesses and trading. But there are a number of issues here in this constituency. Well, I'll go to Honorable, since he is the Member of Parliament for the area. I'll go to him first of all and ask him how his constituents are doing. In the last 4 years, what have they been up to? How are they faring? What's going on? And then we take it from there. Honorable, thank you so much for having us in your constituency. How are you and how are your people doing? Yes, please. Or you want to stand? The way our cameras are positioned, you may have to sit for us. Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you very much. And good morning to the people of Akatsi North. I want to thank them very much that for over the years, they have consistently voted for me to represent them in Parliament. In the first place, I want to thank the people of Akatsi North that through the hard work of the chiefs and the people, Professor Mills granted us a district assembly. I remember very well that the MPP that are jubilating today, in 2012, they wrote against the creation of this district. And in that 2012,
Hello. Akatsi North. Akatsi North. Akatsi North. If you are going to gyrate after every second, after every sentence, we will not leave here today. So please, calm down so we can flow. Meet the cuckoo.
And very much too, the issue was taken to court by the MPP against the creation of this district in 2012. But with the justice that was behind us, the court threw away the petition. So we had the Akatsi North district inaugurated in July 2012. And that's what we have now. Yes, with the creation of the Akatsi North district and the constituency as well, we had a number of challenges, having come out of a bigger district. Now, you will realize that one major problem that we have was communication. If I say communication, road network in the first place. So when President Mahama became president, what he did was to make sure that the road leading from Averakpa to Akatsi was awarded on contracts. Unfortunately, when the road was in progress and the MPP came to power, they abrogated or terminated the contract. So that road, it still remains undone. What happened? What happened again was that they said that the contract was not awarded. But I took it upon myself to ask the Minister for Roads to come or appear before Parliament. And he confirmed that the contract was awarded. And that if there was money, they would re-award it. Up to today, as we speak, with MPP only 3 months to leave office, nothing has been done. But Akatsi North, as soon as President Mahama comes back in January 2025, work will begin on that road.
Okay. All right. All right. Honorable, you were supposed to give your opening remarks, but it looks like you have started the campaign already. We'll come to that. Okay. We'll come to that. But we just wanted to find out how the people of Akatsi were doing, first of all, in your opening remarks. But it looks like you're already on the road with the campaign. So let's get straight to business. Ladies and gentlemen, Amokobe Waponude Milestambaya. So please come to the microphone. You already here? Okay. Young lady, come to the microphone. Can you please adjust it for her so she can start? All right. The young lady wants to start. Good. I think we are ready to go. Young lady, your name, please.
Okay, I go by the name Atieku Jessica Esalali Kochido.
All right, Jessica.
Yeah.
Phononami.
Okay. Anya ikama glo la Akatsi North. Where do you make me thorough feel like? Me a youth, me la forjibala, me ji change la drama.
Okay.
Me a thorough zubon one, ozubon two, ozubon three, kaka nuka jo. Michi adowadia, whatever drama.
Okay.
Michi dowadia, whatever drama.
Okay.
Michi change.
Okay. 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 All right. Jessica.
Yes.
I want to ask you.
Okay.
Have you completed secondary school?
Yes, please.
You've
completed last year.
Okay. Which school did you attend?
WFS Senior High School.
In Ho?
Yes, please.
You didn't attend school in this constituency?
No.
Is it that you didn't get your way into the secondary schools here, or you don't have enough?
We get our way to the secondary school, but
Okay.
it was the time of what? Nanado. It was Akufado that gave us the privilege
Okay.
to enter the free SHS.
Okay.
He gave us the privilege to enjoy.
Okay.
Some of our parents are farmers. Some, they don't have any work to do.
Okay.
But because of the help of Nana Akufado, we completed SHS.
Okay.
We can go forward.
Okay.
Yes.
Hold on. So, at least through free education, you have completed SHS by the grace of God.
Yes, please.
What are you doing currently? What do you do?
Right now, I'm not having any job to do right now.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. So I want to ask.
Okay.
Your friends.
Okay.
Your sisters.
Okay.
They are the ones who are consistently giving birth.
Yes.
In the constituency because there are no jobs.
Yes.
There's no activity whatsoever.
Yes.
So they are just getting pregnant, giving birth here and there.
Here and there.
So teenage pregnancy is very prevalent in this constituency.
Yes,
okay.
It's very high in our community right now.
All right.
So we just want a change. We are not against MPP NDC.
Okay.
All we want is change.
Okay.
We want the youth to also have something doing for themselves.
Okay.
That's what we are asking.
All right. Jessica, thank you very much. I will come to this side as well. Please adjust the microphone for her so she can speak. Please, no, we'll do it. Our technicians are here. Me aware. All right, Novi, Wonkode. Melon, you have to speak up. Yeah.
Okay, please, my name is Vivian Edinam Senaku. Madaku Mala Afiadenyiba,
okay.
The next town.
Okay.
Ika MPP Laziadia, allo NDC Laziadia, Miako for John Dranima, Mahama Laziadia. Amoya from Akatsi.
You can also speak English. Don't worry at all. Yes.
From Avedakpa to Akatsi. Amoya. Heka miako for Laziadia. Yo be ya woman. O flow moya katavai. Hey yo got on the other sex. Yes, John. Yeah, miako for bad dogo Laziadia. MPP Tova Ziadi. Amwa mabazu afode kemo. Na tija. Na miakpa la fia.
Okay, hold on. Let's get it well. Which road are you talking about?
From this road, from Avedakpa to Akatsi.
From Avedakpa to Akatsi?
To Akatsi.
Hold on, I want to understand you well. When it was NDC that was on, the road was good. Is that what you're saying?
No.
What are you saying? The road is not good.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
People are fear. Let me call fear to witness. Just here.
The road is bad.
Yes.
Okay.
Maybe not tija. Yeah, me have a market to men so in adashi.
Yeah.
Allo afuno. Auto avega. Allo that side gonna bafia. Na jimala domanoa. Mati afima close go.
And how long has it been like that? How long has the road been like that?
I like Majiji. I love him.
12 years, 16 years, 8 years, 4 years.
Yes, 8 years. 8 years. 8 good years.
8 years.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, me apopo babe ya ba wo mo a. Wo ma ala yo jole fiaji. Feel like I'm about to afford the kemo.
Okay.
Okay. And Nana Akufo-Addo call free HS bill. Free HS anyama dogola. Free HS for so long. Grandma ko domawo. Me antonye ba gbali kan ko lam de tadada.
Slow down. So you have also completed SHS?
Yes.
Where did you go to school?
2016.
Where did you go to school? Which secondary school?
J. Crodria.
Okay, Fikawale.
J. Crodria, Bodriasi Road.
Bodriasi Road.
Yes.
Okay, so you've completed SS.
Yes,
but you're also not working.
Yes.
You're not doing anything at all.
I'm doing my own work.
What are you doing? Are you trading?
No, I'm selling cassava balls.
Okay. So
la Mahama timer. I'm 1.8. Now people like Yasko and Yamalafma. I'm 600 cedi.
Okay.
Belika, cassava, Beliaka, 400 cedi. Mavaja me 600 cedi. Leke Mogafi, I would do a profit. Madonna Bama gain profit. Viviana Maga, profit gain mola. Malafama, Namadora Combo. Lemiafa. Dukwayama company work de Kamalio. Nama dogole free HSA. Nama podo wa afu ko afo.
All right.
Abanya gbana jilao. Wo du o ma podo no wa wolo. Adore Kamala duamo.
Okay.
Na po young lady labanya na wo doma. Ida ba Allah soya beans. Agbali kanklo. Aloli hadata. Bibia ngova ida gajide. Oba yoba city. Iko work yemia global wo way kemia for profit.
I understand.
We are working to gain profit.
Okay. All right. So on both sides, both young ladies have spoken, and it looks like the same problem. By the grace of God, they've been able to complete senior high school. But just like Jessica, that's your name, right? And this is Vivian. So both of them are sharing the same sentiments. They are done with SHS, but there are no jobs. Jessica is not doing anything at the moment, but Vivian has a little trade that she plies every day. She sells cassava balls, aka Agbalika Klo. And she's saying that even the oil that she used to buy some years back or some months back has been increased so high such that even when she carries it on her head, nobody is able to buy because it's expensive. Now, she says that for all the young, vibrant women in this constituency, they don't have any jobs to do. You will never find any of them with proper jobs. It's either they are selling agbalika clothes, they are selling liha, and you mentioned something else, or beans. All right. So primarily, that's what all of them do after SHS. So the question they are asking is, what is the way forward? What is the roadmap for the young women and young gentlemen in this constituency? I'll take another one from this side and I'll come back to this side again. Who wants to speak, please? No, it can't be you. It has to be somebody else. It has to be somebody else. Jessica Akpe, but one at a time, here. Thank you. Yes, sir. Let's get to meet you. Your name, please.
Choboy Kukrudu. My name is James Agbanolaoja, a teacher. There is this adage in Latin which says, Isampula bonororo vinororu.
Wait. No, wait. What is the adage again? What is it? What did you say?
I will explain.
No, say it. I want to hear it again.
Isampula bonororo vinororu.
Okay.
It means good examples come from good men. And that is precisely the MPP political party.
All right.
I want to use this opportunity to tackle on quickly on education. Education is key. And once education is key, it unlocks the door to modernization. Under the leadership of J.A. Kufuor, 2001, teacher education standardization. It was in the name of NPP as a political party that they have upgraded teacher education from mere to set A to diploma awarding institution. In that same vein, after the leadership of the NDC, MPP came into power again, 2016 to date, under the leadership of His Excellency Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo, upgrading teacher education from diploma awarding institution to degree awarding institution. Gone are the days, it will take you 19 to 21 years to obtain principal superintendent rank in teacher education. But under the leadership of MPP, Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo, now teachers have been upgraded from diploma to degree awarding institutions.
2 minutes more. What do you want to say exactly?
Which to indicate that if you have 20 children,
yes,
and 4 of them should obtain the degree and they are posted to their various stations and they are teaching, at the end of the day, having received their principal salary, they can look after the rest of their children. This is wholesome. This is wholesome. It is ultra-modern.
All right.
It is ultra-modern.
1 minute more.
Therefore, nothing dies faster than a new idea in a closed mind. Kukrudu.
All right.
MPP all the way.
No problem at all. All right. I will take another one from this side. Please speak to us. Introduce yourself first.
Thank you, Bella.
My name is not Bella. I am Kukiti.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Thank you very much. My name is Eskin Jiwano Nuku. My colleague that spoke right now is a teacher.
Speak into the microphone, please.
And equally, I am also a teacher. So I want to come here and address all the issues that he has raised.
Right.
One, the first issue that we would like to...
It's going up. Relax. Relax. It's going up.
Yes, my colleague made mention of teacher upgrading and teacher promotion issues. We are all in Ghana here. We know what is happening within the system. It's not the only teacher that is teaching. We are all in the system. We know what is happening now. Very soon.
What is happening?
Very soon.
Tell us what is happening.
Very soon. I can tell you that very soon teachers are going to demonstrate because of the issues of upgrading and promotions. You are well aware. Yes, you are well aware. You are well aware that teachers who are stuck at assistant director for about 7 years now cannot leave that particular rank simply because there is no issue of promotion. When we completed college, the moment you complete school, you are posted. That is automatically or automatic posting. Yes. Now, listen to what is happening now. Now, when it comes to teacher deficit in Ghana today, we have 94,000 teacher vacancies. But this year, the only number of teachers that was admitted was only 24,000, which means that we are going to have about 70,000 teachers in the house who are not going to be posted. Something that has never happened before. Now, when you started the projection, you were saying that Akatsi North has issues of education and staffs. I can tell you point blank that when it comes to issues of education, Akatsi North is a top notch. Why do I say so? I am sure you have never broadcasted anything concerning student accommodation on your channel before. You have never done that in Akatsi North. And let me tell you, when it comes to educational infrastructure, Akatsi North is number one. That is why I can tell you that we have only 2 MPs in Ghana. We have only 2 MPs in Ghana. We have the Honorable Peter Nochukotui and the rest of the MPs. Nobody, when it comes to issues of education here, nobody. Now, let me give you one statistics.
Okay, hold on.
Now, we have been having issues of teacher deficit.
Okay.
We have been having issues of teacher deficit.
1 minute more.
Yes. In 2022,
right,
with the might of the Honorable MP here, he has posted 74 teachers to this particular district.
Okay.
I can tell you, and I can also tell you on authority that this year, when recruitment are being done, Akatsi North was never on the portal. Akatsi North was never on the portal. We have to call the Honorable MP to give us, to support us, to hang up out to the portal. And I can tell you, today, as we speak, 126 teachers have been posted right now, and they are at post right now.
You said, please, can you bring the flags down? I need to see.
Yes.
Gentlemen, please bring the flags down. I need to see. You are a teacher, you mentioned.
Yes.
What's your rank?
Principal Superintendent.
Principal Superintendent.
Yes.
In which of the schools?
I am currently... Okay, I teach at Avekavi DHS.
I didn't hear that.
I have Avekavi DHS.
That is why you teach?
Yes.
Okay. And... all right. Shall we have some quiet, please? Let's have some quiet. Let's have some quiet. Let's have some quiet. And you mentioned that this year alone, or under his leadership, he's brought about 74 teachers.
No, that is 2022, 2023.
Okay.
This year, the newly recruited teachers, we have 126 of them.
Of them in this
Yes.
in this district.
Yes.
Teaching
The second highest in the Volta region.
Okay. All right. Okay, calm down. Calm down. So first of all, we will address the issue of teenage pregnancy and unemployment, and then we'll come to education as well. But I'll come to the MPP side first. The DCE happens to be the parliamentary candidate for the NPP as well. And when it comes to development, we know that the DCE's champion development in the constituency. Our young women from both sides are crying and singing to the same song. What is happening in the constituency regarding youth unemployment and teenage pregnancy, and what have you been able to do about it?
Thank you, Madam. Yeah, we are so much grateful this morning to have Akatsi North. In the first place, I want to have the opportunity to thank our chiefs and our political leaders and everybody for holding Akatsi North together. NDC, MPP, we are together. As you can see, we don't fight everything. We base our issues on issues. And so we are very much happy that we are here this afternoon or this morning. In the first place, talking about youth unemployment. In fact, our DCE, he was the parliamentary candidate 2020, and then he pleaded with the people in the constituency to send him to parliament so that he can do more for the people. But that couldn't materialize. Still, he's going again. In the area of jobs, in fact, he has done so well that what is happening now is that a lot of the youths who couldn't have the opportunity to continue the education to tertiary are being put together into skill training. Even as I'm talking, some of the youth are still at training now so that they can have employable jobs. Okay. And also, when it comes to those who have been to senior high school, they have been to tertiary, when the free senior high school policy came, there was the high demand for teachers. And so he has been able to move through the system, and a lot of our youth who have completed training colleges and university with BEd have been recruited, and they are now teaching with GES.
Okay. Wait. We just, hold on, please. Please hold on. Okay, so we just don't want to talk here this morning. We want to prove that we are doing the job.
Yes.
First of all, you mentioned that there are a number of the youth here who are into skills training.
Skills training.
How many of them would you be able to tell us?
Yeah, actually, I cannot speak to the statistics exactly, but for now, currently, those who are in training now about aquaculture, fish farming, they are about 120 as I speak.
So as we sit here, 120 of them
are
into aquaculture and fish farming. Okay,
as I speak.
Where is this training going on?
It's going on. So,
where is it going on?
That was the municipal assembly.
Okay.
Yes.
That's where it's going on.
It's going on.
And currently,
I think you can cross-check.
Okay.
Yes.
At the municipal assembly.
District assembly.
District assembly.
Yes.
Okay. And you mentioned another one, the second one.
So what I was saying is that when the free senior high policy came,
yes,
all over Ghana, there was high demand for teachers because of the volumes of students I teach in the senior high school, Akatsi Senior High School. The volumes of demand for teachers made it possible that a lot of teachers should be recruited. So our youth who have been to the system, have gone to senior high school, have been to training college, those who went to the university and they have acquired their degree in education, a lot of them have been recruited and they are now teaching with GES as I speak. That's what the second one that I said.
Okay, let's go on, sir.
Okay. And so, and when it comes to recruitment into services,
okay.
When it comes to recruitment into services,
right,
you can see that our youth, which has never happened, about 30, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 30 of our youth are recruited into the services now.
Okay.
Talk about the police, talk about the military, talk about the fire service, talk about immigration. Currently,
okay.
I think.
Do you have the evidence? Do you have the evidence that they've been accepted into these security services?
Yes.
Do you have photos of these young men and women?
We have their details.
And you can prove it.
We can prove it.
There's
we have
30
their details.
of them. When did this happen?
No, I'm talking about from 2017 to now.
So in the last 8 years,
yes,
30
it has never happened. It has never happened in these districts.
So for the first time in the last 8 years, 30 of your youth have been recruited into the security services.
At least we are talking of youth unemployment.
Yes, please.
At least if you are able to maneuver for 1, 2, 3 people to get into the system, which has never been the case, we should applaud ourselves for that.
Okay.
Yeah, we should applaud ourselves for that.
Okay. Congratulations for that one, and I'm really happy that it has happened. But do you think it is enough? With the complaints that we are hearing on the ground, do you think it is enough that only 30 of them have been recruited in the last 8 years? Because we see them here, they are hungry, they want jobs to do. What more are we doing to get a lot more of them into these services?
That is what I'm saying, that looking at the chunk of the youth that are coming out from the various schools across the country, and for the first time, this has never happened in our constituency. We are having this, I think that's the stepping stone. We are moving on. We know that as we speak, there is also a job fair going on in Accra.
Job fair
going on in Accra.
Is it the Ghana Report job fair?
Pardon me?
Is it the Ghana Report job fair you're talking about?
Exactly.
Okay, and you've been able to send some of them over there to go and look for jobs?
Yes. That is the organization we are doing currently, to make sure that those who are ready, because you must also look at the readiness.
Okay.
The interest of the individual youth involved.
Okay.
If you are not interested in the police and I send you, you cannot perform.
One last question, because you mentioned the Ghana Report job fair.
Yes.
And you said your constituents have moved from here to Accra. Did you help them with transportation or anything, or they went as individuals?
No. It is our organization that we want to help them to go, and so we have facilitated their process.
Or you are now facilitating?
Yes.
To let them go?
Yes.
To the job fair for job hunting?
To try their luck there. Okay. Yes.
All right. Okay. So we've dealt with youth unemployment. I will come back so that we talk about the roads that she talked about. You address that one. Okay, so quickly, let's talk about unemployment. Let's talk about education as well. You are a ranking member, of course, on the Committee for Education in Parliament. Tell us what's been happening and if what he's saying is true. Let's go on, sir. Let's go on.
Youth employment is a challenge in the constituency.
Please hold on. Oh, calm down. I love you people. Calm down. Thank you. You are very wonderful people. Thank you. Let's move on, please.
Yeah, I can tell you that for the past 8 years, unemployment in this constituency has increased. Increased because the NPP government has not done anything concrete to abate the situation. But I can tell you that as an individual, I've been able to do a number of things. If you listen to the gentleman who spoke here, we have teachers who trained on their own, but were not being employed. when the opportunity came, the 74 that he mentioned, 67 were from this district.
Okay. Calm down so he can continue. Honorable, let's continue. We can hear you in the microphone.
Now, you will also realize that some after secondary school or junior high school were not able to further their education. So over the years, some have been apprenticed to either train as a hairdresser or a dressmaker. And I've made sure that I provided them with machines or equipment that they will need. So far,
how many of them? How many of them? Honorable, so far, how many of them? How many?
I've given out 250 hand sewing machines.
250 hand sewing machines to the young women in the constituency.
Exactly.
For dressmaking.
Exactly.
Okay.
And next week, Monday, I am going to give out another 70 to apprentices in the district. They are already for distribution.
When were you able to do this?
Yeah, Monday next week. Another 70.
I'm talking about the 200. When did you do the 200? The first 200 that you're talking about?
250
yes.
has been over the past 7 years.
Over the last 7 years?
Yes.
That's when you were able to give 250 of them.
Yes.
But coming Monday, you will give another 70.
Exactly. Then again, we have a number of artisans in the district who need support. So I've been able to supply 20 welders who have workshops, welding equipment throughout the constituency. Then again, I was also able to donate 20 industrial machines to dressmakers in the constituency. So that's what we are doing, or I'm doing, to make sure that people are self-employed in the constituency.
Honorable, can we have some silence, please? Let's have some silence. Let's have some silence. Akatsi North. Akatsi North. Akatsi North. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear the MP? You can hear him. I can't hear him. Please. Can we have some order? I want to ask a very important question, so please, let's have some order. Honorable, grateful for all that you've been able to do for the community. But the question I have, are we not only doing donations every now and then just to score political points? Because the problem actually is youth unemployment. We love the fact that you've been able to help some of the young women in the constituency. Over the last 7 years, you're telling us that you've been able to give 250 sewing machines. But the youth are here, the women are here, the men are here. If they don't have money to even go and buy fabric, how would they be able to even pay all these seamstresses and designers who are using those sewing machines that you have given them to work? That's number one. Number two, I love the fact that you've done it for the young women. But how about the young men in the constituency?
Yeah, thank you very much. I earlier said that when we talk of dressmakers, it's either female or male.
So it's both, both sexes.
Yes. So those who got the designer machines were largely men. Then again,
most of them who got it were men.
Yes.
Okay.
Right. Then again, I also spoke about welders.
Yes.
They are largely men.
20 of them.
At least. So if you go to their shops now,
okay,
they are happy working, and then their work is becoming easier for them. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Honorable, anything else you want to say before we tackle the road issue? Anything else you want to say before we tackle the road infrastructure issue?
About the youth also.
Yes, sir.
what I do, probably it may not fall under employment, but the issue is that I have a number of them who have gone to tertiary institutions. As I speak now, I spend 300,000 cedis every year in form of scholarships for the youth, so that they can go for tertiary education.
For tertiary?
Yes.
Tertiary.
300,000.
300,000 every year.
Yes. Currently, I have 85
of them
at the tertiary institutions.
Okay.
For whom I pay school fees.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that's what you've been able to do for the constituency over the last 8 years. All right. Shall we come back to you have something to say, or we want to come back to the roads? Because I remember Vivian was talking about a particular road here, and she says that it's a big bother. You want to address that issue? Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you very much, and good morning to our viewers and your cherished listeners. I'm surprised that NDC supporters, including our MP, who has been MP on NDC's ticket for the past 12 years, NDC supporters will come here and be complaining about bad nature of roads. Is it not whimsical for someone to be in parliament and then you see your colleague MPs lobbying through road ministry and other organizations for their roads to be tarred? Then you will come and sit down and be telling the constituents that their roads are bad. So who construct the roads? He was saying that during NDC's regime, they brought contractors to come and construct the road. And then MPP came and let them go. Good. Has there been any construction without even a signpost to show that this project has been awarded? Has there been anything like that? This road has not been awarded to any contractor.
So
this road has not been awarded. The fact of the matter is that, Cookie, the fact of the matter is that in 2016, when election was approaching, then they brought graders to the road. This happened at Akatsi South too. They brought graders to the road just to lure people into believing that this road is under construction. It happened over and over in this constituency. So when we say road construction, nothing to this constituency shows that our roads have been awarded for constructor. Nothing shows that, except that we saw graders. Then let me come to okay, let me come to education.
Please go on, sir.
Yeah, Cookie, you are a journalist.
Yes.
You have been going around the whole country.
Yes.
When we say a road has been awarded for construction,
we will see a sign.
You will see something.
We'll see
exactly.
Evidence.
You will see a sign.
Yeah, we'll see evidence.
Not graders as we speak now. There is a grader on this road. You understand? So would that confirm, or would that say that you see this and I say this road has been constructed? No. Now
you will need to calm down. No problem. Honorable is here. All right, let's have some silence. Are you done? Please
let me come to education.
No, I want you to finish the roads first. That particular question, you've answered it, right?
On the road.
Yes, you have answered it.
Yes.
Did you say that there's a grader there right now?
There is a grader currently working on this road.
Okay.
Yes, there is a grader. So if you say I'm lying, this is the road. About 100 meters away from here, you can just walk and you see the work on the road.
Okay. So does it mean that officially work has started on that road and you will continue to do it and complete it?
What I know, there is reshaping
of
going
the road.
on.
Reshaping?
Yes.
But not construction?
Yes.
Not permanent
so exactly
construction?
what happened.
Okay.
That was what happened in 2016.
Okay.
So there is reshaping.
Okay.
You understand? Okay. So that is exactly what happened in 2016, and they are saying that the road has been awarded. This is not true.
Honorable.
This is not true.
Honorable, in 2016, you were MP for the area in 2016. Can you confirm for a fact, and do you have evidence to back the fact that that particular road was awarded to a specific contractor? And once it was awarded, I want to believe that funds were available for the construction of the road, because that's what happens when you give a job to a contractor to construct the road.
Thank you very much.
Yes, sir.
I can confirm with records over here.
Okay, wait. There's an image on the TV right now.
So you see, that's the road. 2016. So I can confirm.
So this was 2016?
Yes.
Which contractor was it awarded to?
It was, I can't remember the contractor's name, but it was awarded. So the Minister for Roads, Kwesi Amakwata, came to Parliament on July 13, 2019 to confirm that this project was awarded and that it will be continued when funds were available.
It will be continued when funds are available.
Yes, that's what he said.
But by practice, we know that before a contract is awarded, funds are made available for it before it even starts. That's what we know.
There was budgetary allocation in 2016 to start the project.
Okay.
You know, it is a GOG project.
Okay.
So every year we have to make budgetary allocation.
All right.
And that was what the Minister of Finance did for the project to start.
So does it mean that from 2016 we haven't had any allocation for it?
The work was stopped by the government in 2018.
What was the reason for
funds
stopping?
were not available.
So that's why it has been stopped.
Yes. So the minister then confirmed that the project was awarded.
But funds are not available.
Yes, because they couldn't get money to continue with it.
Wow. Okay. All right. You are from there. So you want to say something? One person has to react, so... Okay. He says he'll talk.
When controversies arise, when there is trending news, when the hard talk must be done. My name is AJ Akwakosapo, and your TV and radio princess. Consider me the lady with all the juice. If it's trending, I've got you. Join me on The Trends every Friday live on TV3 as we discuss all the trending topics for the week with my in-studio guests. We're very interactive, so follow the conversation on our YouTube channel, get interactive on Twitter, and use the hashtag TheTrendsGH. The Trends, the biggest conversations on social media. Join me and my guests every Friday and share your opinion, your thoughts, and of course, get interactive every Friday live on TV3.
The Trends shows every Friday at 5 p.m. only on TV3.
In a world where stories, this is TV3.